Hi, I'm Maria, and we are 36 hours into a 48-hour lockdown that the Prime Minister of the Bahamas ordered on Friday, April 3rd, effective 8 p.m. To Monday, April the 6th at 5 a.m. With the exceptions, of course, of the military, the hospitals, and the media. Now, we await the meeting of the House of Assembly on Monday morning to hear the way forward. And based on the press conference that the Most Honorable Hubert Minnis, our Prime Minister, held on Friday, it seems it will most likely be an extension of at least the curfew from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. each morning, to say the least. So we await that meeting, of course. Now, in the past 4 weeks, we have heard a lot of some words and phrases going around that we was not used to hearing on our everyday life, and those are words like flatten and phrases like flatten the curve, self-isolation, self-quarantine, physical distancing, social distancing, and the word ubiquitous. We will come back to that word later, but yes, these are words that we have heard so many times in the past 4 weeks. It's probably we have been acclimated to hearing them now, and so even as we sit in solitude and in our isolation, they can still be scary, even though we have gotten used to hearing them. But of course, there's no point in fear and anxiety. Now I have 2 phones. I know that a lot of postings, a lot of messages, a lot of voice notes, a lot of texts are going around, and a lot of it, most of it is negative. A lot of it is negative. It comes to your phone. A lot of it comes to my phone. I know. And so I know it's coming to your phone as well. But I am here to bring hope and to bring some help and some direction to you. Hopefully this helps in how you are dealing with being in isolation, and with all of the messages and voice notes and videos that's coming to your phone. Now, I have 2 phones, and even before now, I have separated them into one with just contacts, and one has contacts and group chats. So all of this stuff that's going around, for the most part, 96.7% of the voice notes and clips and text that is going around, for the most part, most of them go to my phone that I have that just have group chats and contacts in it. And so that way you can put that phone down for a few hours during the day. You know, even though a lot of this stuff, we want to be informed, we want to know what's going on, you don't have to read all of it. You don't have to listen to every voice note. It can be depressing. It can make you anxious and depressed. You know, so for me, I have, when I'm up in the morning and I'm planning my day, I plan the time during the day that I'm going to look in that phone and delete. If there are things in the phone that you want to keep, you can email it to yourself and delete. You know that there's a press conference that's going to be at 5 p.m. The Prime Minister is going to come on. The Ministry of Health is going to come on and bring a press conference. Then you see that note in your phone, delete. You know it's at 5, then delete. But a lot of the stuff that's coming to our phones are negative things, and we don't want to dwell on them every minute of the day. And again, I say all of the memes there. Some of the memes are really funny things. They can give you a laugh, make you feel a little, joyful during the daytime. But if you go to your phone for those same things, you see all the negative things. And that is why when you get up in the morning and you do your devotions and you do your meditation and you read the Holy Scriptures, and you plan your day. You plan what you're going to do from 9 a.m., not because you're not going to work, but you plan what you're going to do. And in that plan is how you're going to handle your phones during the daytime so that you don't take up so much of your day in the phone, reading all the negative stuff and getting depressed while you're doing that. And again, like I say, yes, you want to be informed. We know that a lot of the information that is going around on social media is information. Of course, we have this other word, fake news. We know a lot of it is fake news as well. But we need to plan. Once you plan your day, put into that plan how you're going to handle your phone during the day. You call your family in the morning, you call them in the middle of the day, and you call them in the evening, right? But if you have planned what you're going to do, how you're going to handle your phone, it shouldn't take up all of your day. The Bible talks about being anxious. And Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 8 talks about us being careful. And in that context, it means anxiety. And so all of this negative stuff that's going around can make us anxious and afraid. And, we don't know what is going to happen. There's so much uncertainty about what is going to happen, our future. But the Bible says to be anxious for nothing. Because first of all, we can't make ourselves 1 inch taller by being anxious or worrying. We can't make ourselves an inch shorter by worrying or being anxious or fearful. So the Bible says to be anxious for nothing, but to pray and to be thankful. And the very God of peace will give you that peace that you don't even know how come you're so peaceful and relaxed during this time of uncertainty. So once you plan your day and don't go through your phone to watch and read and listen to all of the stuff that's going on. Yes, there's positive stuff in there. Yes, there's a lot of things where people are telling you, be assured that God is in control, and He is, but when you go in there to see that, you see all of the other stuff as well. So again, I would like to say to you, be anxious for nothing, because you cannot change anything by being anxious and fearful. It also says, Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 8 also says, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, if there be any virtue, or if there be anything praiseworthy about these things, meditate on those things, on the good things, on the things that are true, the things that are just, the things that are lovely, the things that are praiseworthy. That is what the Bible is telling us to meditate on. So when you rise in the morning, meditate on the good things that you have. You still have your family. You still have your friends. No, we can't visit them like we like to physically, but we can talk to them on the phone. We can WhatsApp them, We can text them. We can know that they're okay. We don't have to do it like all day, every day, because of course that calls for us being in our phones and saying all the negative things. And that is the thing that we want to manage. All right. So again, I am here really to encourage you to, it's okay to put your phone down for hours. I know that, you want to watch a movie, you have a book that you want to read. Some people are online. I know people that are online doing free online courses. I'm doing one. And so don't waste your time on just reading all of this negative stuff. Use it wisely. The word ubiquitous, like I said earlier, it means to be present. It means everywhere. It means that the virus, it's used in conjunction with COVID-19, it being ubiquitous. And yes, it is a lot of places in the world, but it is not everywhere. There's one person that we know is omnipresent, and that is God. He is totally everywhere. Everywhere. So we know, even in this crisis, in this situation that we are going through, God is in control. He is everywhere. And so again, I am here to admonish you and to encourage you that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So don't take the negative. Take the positive things out of this. The positive things are for people that live with their family members. You get to know them. You get to know the good things about them. You get to know the bad things about them. You get to be with them and be able to do things that you weren't able to do before. And so this time is a quality time. Just use it as quality time. Get to know yourself better. Get to know your mother, your father, your sisters, your friend. Get to know them better. And when we come to the other side of this crisis, we will know how to handle and how to manage our life better. One of my favorite motivations to people is, your life is a gift from God to you. Manage it well. Have a great day, everybody. And you can visit me on Facebook, Maria Nemo. My Instagram is Shay Marie, CHEZMARI, or you can check me out on my YouTube channel. That's Maria Nemo on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. It turns on your post notifications so that every time we put out a new video, you will get it. Have a great day, everyone.